Oh, that over there is where the second F-70 spawn point was. I'm recording this video right after I finished recording the last video, so I'm pretty sure that nothing can go wrong right now. I mean, I am driving the Eagle Force Zartex once more, and I can even sing a modified version of the Eagle Force theme song, if the mood gives me an opportunity to do so, honestly. I'm just glad that today I'm going for another meeting, and nothing is going to go wrong with this one.
Wrong. It's way too quiet.
You're just too paranoid, TK.
What's wrong with you, man?
Personal hygiene is very important.
Okay then, your paranoia was well warranted. Time to do this the same way Mr. Torg would do, because I got one question and one question only. Whoa! Why are all the... There are so many dudes here. Okay, you know what?
Let him have it.
This plan did not work out in the slightest, mainly because the RPG is not exactly... Okay, you know what? Time to take the SF-10 for a spin. Hey there, friendos! Raider Supreme, the American Dream, back with more driver parallel lines action, and I just shot that guy right out of his own car. Okay, try to do this like, okay, maybe couldn't do a cool pan around like Fast and Furious or something. But I can just hose him with my automatic. Ooh, Mr. Torg would also approve of that. And time to leave these cats with egg on their face because they couldn't somehow catch a moving target when they were so prepared with their fancy Schweizers and whatnot. Once again, proof positive that classic cars will always triumph over arrogance. That is not a stock VO3.
That's the second hit. Somebody's on to me.
Yeah, in hindsight, maybe I shouldn't be driving around in this vehicle all the time. Yeah, way too not subtle. Whoops, I crashed into that light post when attempting a cool maneuver. Like I was saying before... Ooh, and I even like this song. Driver by Vernon Reid and Lifesavers. Ordinarily some West Coast hip-hop. I did a little research. But yeah, I still think that this is a very good track. Don't know if you can hear it over the engine noise since I turned the sound effects volume slightly up to cover up the any music that might trip a copyright alarm. But yeah, like I said, we have taken out Candy, and now we are off to go mess with a couple other members of the gang that we helped build up in our quest for what the trailers would call a roaring rampage of revenge. Now I want to see if I can... I know this is going to sound weird, but I almost want to put this, see if I can translate this area into Google Maps or something, just past VO3 right there, and see if I can find the house that's supposed to be the exterior shot of Doug and Carrie Heffernan's in The King of Queens. Here is the mission that I was talking about as an homage to a mission in Driver 2. See, that's how serious this mission is. It doesn't want you to accidentally start it without a vehicle. Of course, since this game is called Driver, why wouldn't you be in a vehicle?
You're gonna love this. Slink's got a big shipment of party drugs just cleared the airport. And guess how he's bringing it into the city? Rental cars. 4 drivers, 4 identical cars. Only one's carrying the stash. The others are decoys. Guy thinks he's being clever, huh? So you're gonna show him he's not. Take out all the cars if you have to. Destroy the drugs. If you're up for this, head down to the rental agency. I got a contact there who will give you a heads up.
Well, 4 cars and only one has what we need. This is very reminiscent of Find the Clue in Havana. Only difference is these vehicles, honestly, the Kramer is not as cool as, say...
Cars are on the move. I can track them, but not for long. My supervisor will be back any minute. Then I can't help. Not for any money, understand? No way.
The Kramer is definitely not as stylistic as, say, a Chevy Bel Air or whatever that Ford is that the Cruiser and Demolition Racer is based off of. Hey, I see you, punk. Dun 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 dun. And the game auto-targets the target vehicle. Wow, perfect headshot. Nicely done, TK. Alright, see what kind of goodies is in this thing?
Wrong car. You're gonna have to chase one of the others. Go!
That did not work out. See, where is... Nah, one's on the bridge. I'm gonna try to intercept that one all the way on the right. Yeah, the Teramo was probably a good choice. This thing is rather zippy. And it's compensating for my massively bad driving skills. Why did I go this way? The train tracks will only kill my speed. Okay, got me a lead on one car over here. Okay, he's almost off of Long Island. Let's see if I can... Oh, he's trying to head north into the Bronx as a diversion. Damn, I think it actually worked. Whoa! I think he's been sampling some of the goods. Yeah. Kids, if you're ever in a job where you're a courier driving a drug car, don't try the merchandise beforehand. It's...
Wrong car. You're gonna have to chase one of the others. Go!
It's never worth it. Especially if your employer does not want you to sample the merchandise beforehand. Still though, that parking job I did, parking mostly turned around so I can just haul ass out of the scene without much effort. Yeah, that was actually a good idea. Nice, rather stylish way of doing it. Ooh, nice one. Right. 2 down, 2 to go. And I'm starting to get a little bit fed up at the moment with all these searches turning up nothing. This is one of the things that Driver 2 lacked. One of the things that sets TK apart from Tanner is the ability to shoot out of a vehicle. Wait, which one is closer? Damn, one of them's already in Manhattan. I'm gonna just try to focus on the one who's already closer to Brooklyn. Yeah, mercifully I have 6 minutes, but I'm also driving a car that's modeled after a TVR Cigaris. Don't think that's how you pronounce it, but I don't know how to pronounce it otherwise. I think I can get rid of this other car and then... yeah, pop the NOS. Close the distance. Pretty sure these are stock Kramers, not tuned ones like the Racer. My plan is steadily getting worse and worse by the minute. You know what, let's just head into Manhattan and see if I can cut off that other one as well. Alright, get out of the way, everybody. You are obstructing me cleaning the streets of drug-related crimes. I immediately regret most of my life's decisions, and I could have zigzagged into the correct lane. But I think I'll just stay in oncoming traffic. Okay. Never mind, I am handling this perfectly. Zig-zig, zig-zig. Really want to zig-a-zig, That was random. Okay, both cars are on the same island. Now I can grab them both without much problem. I'll hit the one just near my safe house, then turn around and go for the last one. And I have a rather unique strategy for this third car. Speed things up a little bit. Don't think I need to, because one, this is not Dead Rising. Honestly, I kind of want to see what'll happen if I do it my way.
Whoa, what's gotten into you? You wrecked one of our cars. My supervisor's gonna kick my butt.
And that is the price of helping somebody like myself, Mr. Rental Car Supervisor person. Now, I don't know what happens if you destroy more than one car, but, well, besides the one that you have to destroy. But I just wanted to show that off, that the rental car place guy actually has unique dialogue, or if you decide to blow up a car as opposed to searching it. Granted, I'm pretty sure at least one would be a good speedrun strategy. I don't know what happens if you blow up more than one of them, but nevertheless, it appears we now have an idea as to where the final drug car is, the legit one. Wonder if I can do an intercept on this guy. Ram this guy right as he's coming out the alley.
Aw, man, why is it always...
If it wasn't for that Schweizer, then I would have done it perfectly. Alright, let's do it cool. Okay, he's not on a straightaway, but can I do it the Torg method? Stop swerving, Fredo! You're in a car that can... Okay, the RPG is not exactly living up to its hype. Screw it. I'm just gonna stick with the tried and true technique of hose this thing with bullets. Can I...
You got it, about time. Tell Ray he owes me big time.
Yeah, he's
You've been a big help.
Sorry, I forgot about that one piece of dialogue there from TK. Yeah, Ray's probably gonna owe that guy a new job, considering I just ended up destroying more than the mission required me to destroy. Let's swap out of this car and head back up to Hunt's Point. I think I may have cleared all of the...
TK, it's me. Think I got what we need on Bishop. The son of a bitch looks untouchable, but I got a few thoughts on that. Gonna send him through to your PDA.
Ah, so it's completing Rush Hour that triggers the string of missions regarding Bishop. Okay then, looks like we got a little bit of a way to structure the rest of this LP. Man, I could have used a little bit of water down here. Hold on a sec. Let's try something rather unorthodox to get rid of the heat. And as soon as you get into the safe house, all of your on-foot heat is cleared. I think it also does something similar if you can get bicycle heat. If you can get a motorcycle in there as well. Just a second, folks. I am going to do some stuff regarding storing a vehicle in the garage and then restarting the mission.
Okay, Slink's paranoid as hell these days, and if we want to hurt him, we need to be smart. He owns 3 pawn shops, all ripe for the picking. They've all got first-rate security, but since hitting them all at once is out of the question, a fast ride is the next best thing. The first shop in North Bronx isn't a problem, but we can't make a call on the other 2 till we start the ball game. Leave that to me. I'll be in touch.
Well, it appears that this is what Ray's plan is. Use a fast car to smash up Slink's porn shops. I almost said pawn shops. Honestly, because I don't really mention porn shops that much, so pawn shop kind of takes center stage in that scenario.
I promised you a ride, man, and here she is. All my own work. Beautiful. And armor-plated, too. Try bringing as much of her back as you can. These parts weren't free.
All that scene needed was a few cool camera angles, and it would have been an awesome way to introduce the best vehicle in the game, the Ram Raider. It's basically the Teramo, but with armor plating, and a rather spiffy Mad Max-esque bodywork to it.
Don't forget, the quicker you do it, the easier it's gonna be. Enjoy.
Fun fact, that is also how Nigel Cummings operates. Yeah, definitely how he operates, as he is a master of ram raiding. Just a minute. I am saving the Ram Raider to the garage. Wonder if I can actually reach the first shop in less than a minute. I'll take that challenge. I am playing this game so eccentrically right now. Wonder if I'll have enough time to hit everything else. Yeah, do a sick drift. I saved the Ram Raider to the garage, and I think I'm mostly running out of time. This may have been a bad idea. I should have just hit the restart button. Damn, the handling on this thing is tight. In a good way, I mean. Damn it. You would think, as someone who has played this game a ton, he would know how the city is laid out. Now, I didn't need to save the Ram Raider to the garage, for a reason that I will explain once I finish the story of this game, but I did so I could save another mission-exclusive vehicle to the garage afterwards. I mean, granted, there's another mission coming up shortly where said vehicle will be available for the taking. In fact, it's actually what the chase is done in, but it's the principle of the matter, really. Alrighty then, time for a little fast and loose penetration. Alright. I'm pretty sure everyone who is shopping at that porn shop, they just got a lot more than blue balls from that.
This one is South Bronx.
Alright, time to redline it. Time to get in, time to get a little bit of a swift work down there. I am trying to scrape the ground for as many innuendos as possible. But honestly, it doesn't really come to me that much. A problem that I imagine Nigel Cummings would not have. Less than 30 seconds to reach shop number 2. Well, I wonder if Slink is going to be up for a few sloppy seconds in a hard-hitting machine like this bad boy. Does the timer stop when I reach it? Damn it, it doesn't. Oh wait, it does. Wait a minute. Did those guys in there start shooting up? Did their bullets somehow damage the shop as well? Whoa. If that actually is the case, I really hope the Driver Parallel Lines wiki gets a few things added to it afterwards. Yeah, definitely poking through files to notice a few extra things that the game does not tell you about, that the enemy's bullets can actually damage the shop as well as yours.
Watch for the shooters!
Okay, I'm pretty sure... Oh man, here come the gangbangers. Already saved this thing in my garage. Alright. Whoa, these guys are tough. Oh, I almost thought that one guy running around was an enemy. Oh man, you can't steal this one. Never mind, I shall stand and fight as I failed to do with those goons who were coming after me before. Can I take this one?
If you're ready to finish the loose end we got on Slink, I just got word he's in Harlem, at the Funky Rabbit, making some cheap shit movie. Say goodbye to him from me.
Okay, so, my strategy did not work. You cannot steal the pimp wagons that show up after the third shop is wrecked. Well, at least I'll get to show off the vehicle show off the pimp wagon once I actually get down to Harlem to deal with Slink. How appropriate. Our final meeting shall be as our first. Poetic justice, even though I'm no poet. Okay, I'm taking the scenic route to get to the Funky Rabbit, and this Ram Raider has a bit of heat on it. Never mind, the one I saved to my garage does not have heat. Ergo, I win. Huh. Ooh, hood popped up and I couldn't see it coming. Did the cop who was following me just suddenly spin out somehow? Oh, that's where the Funky Rabbit is. I just came at a weird angle. You know who else came at a weird angle? Nigel Cummings.
No, baby, it ain't like that. You know whose number's in my cell? Do you? Hollywood producer, baby. He's gonna be begging me to get a piece of your sweet face on widescreen. Now I gotta handle a transaction with my man. How about that ass, Rose?
Change of plan.
Motherfucker. It was you been messing with my shit.
You're not looking good, Slink.
Hey, great to see you, man. Shit, you been working out? You still driving? Been a while, huh? You get them cookies I sent?
Been 28 years. And no, I don't recall any cookies.
What the fuck? Who the fuck is this?
You should go.
Roost, he's here for the shit. Blow his motherfucking head off. Fucking safety catch, man, you junkie dumb fuck.
That was like an inversion of Vincent shooting Marvin in the face. Oh, and I cut off the dialogue. Well, mercifully, we get to have a cool chase in these pimped-out SUVs. In fact, I actually have an idea as to how I'm going to make my pimp wagon look even more swag than yours. I mean, it's magenta, which is an alright color, but I think green is a much more macho color. It is the color of Grove Street and the original color of the 3rd Street Saints. Wait, can I point blank him? I mean, that did not work. Okay, tried to pit maneuver him. Oh, he's got dudes coming after me. Clever plan, Slink. Lead me along the route and also send people... have people placed in strategic locations. Oh man, this is exactly one of the reasons why most of the time you should not... I keep getting convinced that pulling out the RPG would be a good idea.
Oh my god, that was badass!
This beatdown has been brought to you by the Torg Corporation. Because revenge is best served like gazpacho. Cold. Also, I don't know how gazpacho works. Whoa, that was close. Almost got run over by the cop car. Nothing to see here, detective. Time to move down to the safe house and... oh wait, other way. In a reasonably not shot up SUV. Damn. That mission went by a lot more hectic than I thought it would, and yet I somehow prevailed with a cooler head. Let's see if I can get down to my safe house with this bad boy and do a little modification to it to make it look a little bit more like a pimp wagon. I was just quoting this song earlier, and now it's playing. Chin High by Roots Manuva. So, kind of an interesting tidbit about this song. In the instruction manual, in the music credits, it lists the Roots Manuva song as Too Cold, which is tonally completely different from Chin High. And Jessica Rock, I hope you're paying attention. This is kind of a pseudo-introduction to American rap music. Wait, I'm pretty sure Roots Manuva might be British. I'll do some research and then edit that in post. But my point is, the instruction manual bills the wrong Roots Manuva song on the soundtrack. This is Chin High, but it lists Too Cold. And I know Too Cold is a different song because both that and Chin High, or at least a remix of it, were both on the Mark Echo's Getting Up soundtrack. Admittedly, they are both equally catchy. Just wanted to point out a little misprint in the manual, you know? I don't like when other people are wrong. I just like to help them be correct a little, you know? And Simon, smash cut to me tweaking this bad boy up at the garage. Hey guys, it's Fredo Supreme from Fredo Supreme Enterprises, and today, this is things to do in driver parallel lines. Make the pimp wagon look like an achievement hunter looking vehicle as much as I can. I did not research how to phrase this part. There we go. And now, the Achievement Mobile version 0.5 beta is now saved to my garage. You've heard of the Tower of Pimps. Say hello to the Wagon of Pimps. Insert a slightly modified version of that rap song, only this is not about the Tower of Pimps, it's more about driver parallel lines in general. By the way, the Pimp Wagon comes with tinted glass by default. You still need to buy the bulletproof tires and glass on their own. Also, I'd like to point out that you can have a pimp wagon at any time, just buy bodywork number 1 for the Montara SUV, but I kind of like one of the other paint jobs on the Montara as well, mostly for how American it looks. And on that note, wait. That guy was not driving a regular VO3. He is not worthy of getting jacked right now. Nevertheless, on that note, I believe that is where we shall conclude for today, recording 2 episodes in a single night. Man, must be some kind of record at the moment. That didn't involve me doing WWE 2K20 videos. Don't worry folks, I will get back to that eventually, and I got some heat on me. I'm Fredo Supreme, the American Dream. Like the video if you did, subscribe if you really liked it, and holla at y'all later.